Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a video on how I got this look right here. I don't know if you guys could tell, but it's pretty much I posted a picture a couple days ago of what's it called, unicorn inspired look, which a lot of people really loved it and they wanted to see a tutorial on it, so I figured I'd go ahead and do a video on that. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. Before I start the video, please don't forget to hit that red subscribe button to subscribe to my channel for more videos. Hit that notification bell right next to the subscribe button so that you guys can get notified when I upload new videos. And don't forget to subscribe to my social media such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all that good stuff so that you guys can keep up to date with me. So yeah, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is start by priming my eyes, which of course I forgot my primer, so give me a second. Okay, so I am going to start off by priming my eyes. The primer that I like to use, of course, is the MAC Prep+Prime Highlighter. The shade that I use is Light Boost. I've been using this now for a long time. Which I really like, just because I feel like not only am I priming my eyes, but it kind of gives it that blank canvas that I always like to talk about. You know, it kind of takes out any dark circles or anything like that around my eyes. So when I apply the eyeshadow, it looks pretty bright on there. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get started. I am going to start off by using the BhCosmetics 88 color matte tropical matte palette. Mine's is super old, it's like broken and everything, as you can see. I've had this for so long. Super dirty. I'm actually gonna start off by applying this color right here, which is like a pink mauve color, and I'm just gonna apply that all over, pretty much like on the crease to the top of my brow bone. Now I will say the pigmentation on these are not all that great, so you do want to make sure that you really build the color on there. So once I've gone ahead and done that, then I'm going to take kind of like this, it's like a flat blending brush kind of, and then I'm gonna go in with this darker shade right here, which is just pretty much like a darker purpley pink color, and I'm gonna apply that right on my crease. Well, I'm gonna actually bring it up a little bit higher, but not all the way to the brow bone. And again, you just want to make sure to really build that color on there. And then just with a clean blending brush, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend everything out. So once I have done that, I am going to take this darker purple right here, and I am just going to apply that with a small pointed brush, and I'm going to apply that right on the crease. Now you really want to make sure to pack that color on there, because this is really going to define it. And then of course I'm just gonna go ahead and blend everything out so that it looks smooth and there's no harsh lines. Now this color is gonna have a little bit of fallout, this look, but that's okay. Once I'm done, I'm gonna take this color right here, and with that same brush, I'm just gonna apply it to the outer corner of my eyes. And that's just, of course, it's just gonna start building up that dimension that we always wanna have in the eyes. As you can see, that fallout right there, and that's okay because we can just go ahead and clean all of that right up. All right, so now I am gonna go ahead and use my Kat Von D concealer, and I'm just going to apply it right on my lid, kind of like creating that cut crease. And then I just kind of like to look forward because it gives me a line on where I should cut. So once you have done that, of course, just make sure to blend the concealer into the skin, which, as you can see, I kind of just do it in a tapping motion because I don't want to spread the concealer. I want it to stay in place, so I kind of just tap it in there just to make sure that it's nice and dry. All right, so now moving on, I'm going to be taking this really bright purple right here, and I'm going to start applying that to the outer corners of my eyes. Now with these colors, like I said, they're not very pigmented, so you just want to make sure that you're spraying the brush with Fix Plus, because you want to try to pick up as much pigment as you possibly can. And with this, I am using a synthetic brush. Now I do know it's like it's a matte shade, so it's like, oh, don't use a synthetic brush, but it just really helps pick up the pigment, because pick up that color, because the pigmentation on these just are not that good. So once I'm done doing that, applying that purple on there, I am then gonna go in with this blue right here, and I am going to apply that on my inner lid, the inner lids of my eyes. And of course, I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna take a different synthetic brush, spray with Fix Plus, and then pick up that shade. Now once I have done that, then I'm gonna go in with this purple right here, which is just gonna be a darker purple, and I'm going to take my pointed brush that I had used earlier and just kind of darken up this purple towards the outer corners and blend that up towards the top, just so that it looks natural. You know, you don't want to have like a harsh cut right there. And of course, just taking a clean blending brush that we used earlier, just gonna clean that out. Now I am going to take a little bit more of my Kat Von D concealer, and I'm going to place it right on the center, because I want this to be nice and clean, so that we can put that shimmery color on there. And then I'm just going to blend it out with a concealer brush. Now you want to make sure you're not passing that cut that you've done there, kind of like that cut crease right there. You want to make sure to keep it there. Now for this, I am using my Tropical Shimmer eyeshadow palette from BhCosmetics, because the one that we were just using was the matte palette. So now I'm gonna go into my shimmer palette, which I've also had for a while. So I'm going to start off with this pink shade right here at the top, that one right there. And of course, once again, we're just going to start by using a synthetic brush, spraying it with Fix Plus. Now this color right here, I'm going to keep towards like the outers. I'm not gonna put it right on the center, because this is pretty much just gonna help me start blending the blue and the pink and all that, just so that it looks natural. It's gonna make it look a little bit more icy. You just want to get a natural transition. You don't want it to be like a harsh cut. Now once we do that, then we're gonna go right here and just blend that purple. And then if at any point you feel like the purple is kind of like not looking too bright, then of course just brighten it up. Now once I've done that, again, I'm just gonna take that blending brush and just blend it out so that it looks nice and natural. Now the color that we are going to apply in the center is gonna be this lighter pink right here, which is just a really icy pink. So we're then just gonna go ahead and blend everything out. I'm gonna go ahead and retouch that blue just so that it could really pop, and the purple as well. Now once you've done that, I am just gonna go ahead and make sure everything is nice and blended. Now with this look, I am going to be applying false lashes. Before I do that, I'm first going to apply some eyeliner. The eyeliner that I'm using is the e.l.f. liquid liner, and this is jet black, which is actually a new liner that I just tried, which I really like. So once I am done doing my eyeliner, then I'm going to go in with this color blue, and I am just gonna apply that on my bottom lash line, and I'm just gonna do that with a flat liner brush. Okay, so once we've gone ahead and apply that on the bottom lash, then just using I use this little flat blending brush right here. I just blend all of that out so it looks nice and smooth. I don't want it to look too harsh down there. And then I'm just going to apply some mascara. The one that I'm using is the BhCosmetics mascara, and I'm just gonna apply that on the top and bottom lashes. Now with this look, I am gonna be applying false lashes. The lashes that I'm going to be applying is the Ardell natural lashes, which I'm probably just gonna do off camera. Alright guys, so I have already finished with my eyes. I went ahead and I applied my my lashes. Like I said earlier, I used the Ardell Wispie lashes. So now I am going to go on and prime my face. I am going to be using the MAC Prep+Prime Primer. This is the shade Natural Radiance. No, this is the shade Radiant Yellow. Oh, my earring came off. Okay, so now I'm going to be going in with my foundation. I am using the Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation. So I really do like this foundation. As you can see, I can just apply with a pump. I do apply this foundation with a beauty blender, which I am also going to do a review on this foundation because I really do like it. Alright, so once I've gone ahead and applied my foundation, I am going to conceal and highlight. I'm actually trying a new product out that I've really been liking. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. This color that I am using is light pale. So I did go a couple shades lighter just because I like to look really bright under my eyes, which I really like. This concealer is like super, it looks super nice and natural on, and it doesn't make me look ashy, which I really like. I hate when concealers make me look ashy. So once I've gone ahead and applied that onto my skin, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out with my beauty blender. Now I don't know why I did my eyes first. I usually don't do my eyes first, so I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly set that because I don't want it to crease on me. To set my under eye concealer, I am using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. This is the shade Light Medium, which is number 20, which just looks like this. And I'm also going to apply that with a powder brush, if I can find one. Alright, so now that I've gone ahead and set that under my eyes, I'm going to go ahead and finish blending out the rest of my concealer. And then of course, I'm just going to go ahead and set it with the loose powder. Alright, so now that we've gone ahead and taken care of all of that, I am going to go in and contour. You already know the deal, nothing new here. I am going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. I am going to be using a lighter shade today. I'm going to be using this one right here, just because I want to keep it really nice and natural today. Just because my eyes already have so much going on, I don't want it to look too much. I kind of want to keep the rest of the face nice and simple. Now to contour my nose, I do use this brush right here, which is just a contour brush from BhCosmetics. I really like it and I feel like it does a really good job at contouring my nose. I'm also going to go in with that same color. Now for blush, I am going to be using the Tarte Paaarty blush. It's the shade Paaarty, which is just a very nice pink tone right here, which I think is gonna look perfect with this look. It's just a very like playful yet natural blush. And of course, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that to my cheekbones, make them look nice and rosy. Now to highlight, I am going to be using this palette right here. This is the Aurora Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I feel like this is going to be great with this look just because the tones that it has are just so different and playful. I'm going to start off with the shade Spectra right here, which is this purple shade. And I'm just going to apply that on my cheekbones. So once I've gone ahead and applied that, I'm just going to kind of blend it out in there. We're going to dab it into the skin with a damp beauty blender just to make it look more natural. So once I've gone ahead and applied that color, then I'm going in with the shade Luna. And I'm also just going to go right over it. And that's just really going to brighten it up and make it look a little bit more icy. Now don't worry if it looks too like bright. We're definitely going to go ahead and blend that out. So as you can see, the beauty blender makes it look a lot more natural, but it still keeps that nice beam of light on there. So we are gonna go ahead and spray our face with some Fix Plus just to make sure that everything sets on there nicely and so that nothing moves throughout the day. Alright, and lastly for our lips, I am just gonna be lining them with a nude lip pencil. This lip pencil is from Sephora. It's super tiny because I've used it so much. I don't even think it has the color in there anymore. Okay, so once we have lined our lips, I am going in with this shade this lipstick right here, which is the Maybelline Blushing Beige lipstick, which is the number 915. And I'm just gonna apply that on my lips. Now this is a very pale nude, because like I said, I want to keep the rest of my face very simple since I have gone so bright with the eyes. Now you can totally leave it creamy like this. This girl right here is gonna apply some lip gloss because you know I'm dumb extra. So I'm going in with my Bare Mineral Marvelous Moxie lip gloss. This is the shade Super Power, which is also a very pale lip gloss with some shimmer in it. Alright guys, so that is it for this look. I hope that you guys liked this video. I hope that I was able to help you. If you have any questions about any products or anything like that regarding this look or anything in general, don't be afraid to ask me. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and leave me any kind of comments or questions or anything like that. And please don't forget to subscribe for more videos, okay? Bye guys!